Today we're going to be playing a pirate. Now, I remember mentioning some more about the pirate joke. I think it was during the ARC video that I mentioned the pirate joke. And it was the joke that there are no pirates in MapleStory. Thunderbreaker freaking makes thunder and sharks with their hands. So, you won't be seeing any pirates here. And how about the name? Is this taken? Oceanic Mist? Does it sound like too many syllables? It's too many syllables for a main, but sure. What a good day it is. So, the reason why we need a Thunderbreaker today is not for its link skill. I guess I'll get to that when I actually get a link skill. But the important part is this skill right here in the beginner's tab. Empress Blessing. Because on every character we've had Blessing of the Fairy, which gives 1 attack per 10 levels of your highest level character. So since the highest level characters on this account have been level 140 all across the board, this gives 14 attack. But this Empress Blessing has been on every character, and it's been 0. And it does the same thing except it's every 5 levels, but it's specifically for Cygnus Knights. And Thunderbreaker is a Cygnus Knight. And there's only 5 Cygnus Knights in the game. So I need 1 of them for this Empress Blessing. And I chose Thunderbreaker because Thunderbreaker gives a Strength Legion. And I'm going to need Strength when I make an Adele. 6 Mihail accounts? Oh, I didn't think about that. I always forget Mihail exists. Okay, so Cygnus Knight gets an up jump and a flash jump in beginner tab. And I think Cygnus Knights are the only class that gets like an actual attack skill in beginner. Weird little... Who are you again? You don't look like much of a knight. My name is Empress Cygnus. And back to training. You notice I'm still level 1? Empress Cygnus? Their true heir is Hill. No. No, it's not true. The true heir is not Hela. Boink. There we go. And suddenly I'm level 10. Alright, this is where I would choose a path. This is a nice thing about Cygnus. All the job instructor choices, they're just right here. It's a little weird, but like it's kind of nice. Because like on Victoria Island, when you're making an explorer, each job instructor has like their own town and their own school and all that. These ones, they're just chilling right here next to the Empress. They got nothing better to do. They're just right here. So, Chief Knight of Lightning, Hawkeye, Path of the Thunderbreaker. So, now do I get to check on Legion? Currently set to luck, we need strength. Alright, 178 strength. And then we get the Link Manager. Phantom Instinct, Keen Edge, Elementalism, Wild Rage, Judgment, Tides of Battle, Rune Persistence, Combo Kill Blessing, Solace, and Elven Blessing. And we won't really be using Cygnus Blessing. It's there, but like you can see it gives 7 attack, like 7 flat attack at level 1, and at level 2 it gives 9 flat attack. But like Hayato's gives just so many more stats, and like even Hayato's isn't really that good. Hayato's is good at early levels, so like I'll use this as a placeholder until I fill the rest of these slots. So I need the Strength Legion and the Empress Blessing. And the interesting thing about the Empress Blessing is that it maxes out at level 30, and we gain a point of it every 5 levels, which means this character is going to be the only character that needs to go to level 150 instead of 140. And that's why I've been delaying this character so long, is because it's kind of hard to get characters to 140, but this one has to go 10 levels higher. So it's gonna be 10 levels harder than all the other characters. But that's okay, because our Legion is looking pretty big now. So, for the first level we need Light Punch to start our Infinite. and flash. So if I am correct, I believe light punch is just punch forward, and flash is a tiny dash forward. Can be linked with all skills excluding thunder and self skills. Yeah, so I think the goal with this character is just alternate your 2 skills. Generally that's how this works. Chance to create lightning charge. And there's this. Chance to create lightning charge. What is lightning charge? Well, I don't really need defense ignore, so I'll probably max this first. Because it gives speed. Night maintenance. Oh no. Don't we all know about maintenance? If you want to, you can infinity pool your Thunderbreaker at 141. Oh, is that the bonking event? Oh, that's a good idea. Her VIP card is not elite? Oh dear. Yeah, I certainly don't have that. Oh. Check these out. Nice, the odd eyes are back. Too bad I don't have a main. I'm going to move over to Flaming Nyx Golems. Let's see. How much damage can I dish out with this? 122% damage twice? Crack. 500% damage. I was expecting more, actually. Oh, it's probably because these monsters are way above my level. Yeah, so as soon as I reach them at level 19, I'll easily be hitting for over 1,000. I see blue over there. Also, I forgot my eye tracker. I always forget to turn it on at the start of streams. Boom. Oh, it's so rare that I get to have a Kishin at level 10. I really like how well you can utilize the level up explosions in the Flaming Golem map. What happens if both a Thunderbreaker and an Ice Lightning Mage meet at a bar? The Thunderbreaker would have to break the ice. Goodbye, Ice Lightning Mage. You will be broken by the Thunderbreaker. Let's try putting points into Lightning Elemental. And perhaps this will give us some insight as to what these lightning charges are. Oh, now we're gaining something. Summons a Lightning Elemental to bolster your power. Each stack gives defense ignore. Well, from what I've heard, only bosses really have defense, so I don't really have to worry about that. Oh, I just saw a lot of damage down there. Ah, you're clearing the area that I'm not? Yeah, by clearing the mobs that I'm not hitting, in theory it should kind of force the mobs to spawn more on my side. Because in a weird, like, sort of survival of the fittest type thing, monsters will only respawn if they're dead. So the monsters that survive don't need to respawn. So if, for example, I stopped killing all the ones on the top layer, then as many that can possibly spawn up there will spawn up there. Because I'm not killing them, the ones that spawn up there never leave. So just a lot of them appear up there. So essentially, the ones that I'm not killing on the left side are piling up, and Ty is killing them for me. Do a flip! The legend returns! So, one of the nice things about generic Thunderbreaker is that there aren't really any job quests to do. So we can just kind of get right into the grinding. Which, for someone's first character, might be inconvenient to them, but for my 11th character, it's very convenient for me, because my damage is super high for my level right now. Alright, can I one-shot this? Not quite. I could probably one-shot the elite mobs if I put any points into strength, but I'm kind of saving it at this point for level 30 for the big bump. That'll be fun. MP on Legion grid. I have like one square into MP. I could do more if Thunderbreaker is mana hungry. I recall Thunderbreaker was a little mana intensive. I don't remember if it was super bad or if it was like kind of okay. I think as soon as I start running into mana troubles, I'll change the left half of my Legion into mana. And if it gets worse, then I'll flip it to the right half of my Legion into mana. I'm scared to put points into Light Punch right now, just because it'll probably increase its mana cost. And like, since it's one-shotting already, I don't need to increase that. I need 8%. There we go. Level 30. Easy. Now let's add in 100 strength. Yeah, see, it did increase the mana cost of Light Punch. So let's go to the job advance. No, is it here? There we go. Ahoy and other piratey sounding words. Apparently we're going to the second hall. Look at these like fake... I don't know what to say about this, but I've always thought these are funny. It's theme dungeon after job advance. Well, if you're here with Keishan help, then I'll probably come up with something else. I'm just trying to think of a place to go to instead of like Eleanor Fairy Academy. Okay, now we get Shark Sweep and Tidal Crash. So I like Tidal Crash better. Shark Sweep I'll put up here. Gains? Probably want to look into Knuckle Booster as fast as possible, since I imagine I'm going to be one-shotting everything anyway. And could you grind at the Savage Terminal? Are there any like level 30 areas in Savage Terminal? There's Dumpy Hoodlum, level 35. Level 176? What? Mutant Spectre Stray? Are we looking for something specifically called Hounds? Because I see Stray Dog, level 30, and Mutant Spectre Stray Dog, 37. Let's try that. Stray Dog Alley 2. So, the new skills I got. Shark Sweep is quick backflip kick. And the other skill I got is Tidal Crash, which should be this really small dash forward. Now the cool thing is that all these skills mention that they can be linked with each other. They essentially like automatically animation cancel into each other if you just press one skill after another. So Shark Sweep goes into Tidal Crash goes into Shark Sweep, and you see how this goes. And the reason why I'm keeping Light Punch on here is because Light Punch also does the same thing. It combos into Shark Sweep. So if ever I need to sit still on an elite mob, I just press these two skills. So, let's hit this and get moving. Daily gift is ready to be claimed. A mastery book? How convenient. On Mox is here. Good morning, Mox. Let's see, level 136. Today we get you to 137. Oh yeah, and you want to see the ugliest smile ever? Check out the Cygnus smile. It's so funny. It just looks like the eyes are all wrong. And there's like too many teeth in the mouth. Default Cygnus F2. You poor thing. So rushed. See, I can put like 3 levels into this and then it will last for almost a minute. And I can put all the rest of the points into these games. There we go. And now I'm one-shotting the dogs. Also, this backflip kick has a really nice hitbox. So how many targets does this hit? Hits 6 targets, which is more than Light Punch. You know, I wonder if there's a better map. Like, upward at Hazard's Mean Cronies? Scrapyard has some cool music. Well, this map isn't any easier. It has really low density. Mobs are pretty spread out. Although, I think I know what music I'm using for the Cantina montage. Dal's Spirit. Whoa. Phantom and Beast Tamer. There's the kitty bus. Well, this might be the fastest third job character we've ever had. Let's see, at level 56 is the lowest I can possibly go to Drake's. I think the game might have crashed. Yeah, the buffs disappeared too. Authentic MapleStory gameplay. You can tell it's authentic when it crashes. Not sure if you'll cut EXP. Nobody's within 40 levels of me, so nobody should be cutting my EXP. Come on. The crisp 20k damage as soon as I put in the strength. Also, I want a max knuckle booster. I want the attack speed to remain constant. Then I'll max lightning boost. This is quite the insane pace for today. Hitting the end of the first hour right now. We're over level 50 already. Granted, we've had help right from the get-go. What class has the most selfish reason to be stronger? Most of the characters are fairly selfless. They're always saying like, I want to get stronger, like to protect people. They're always giving that reason. Phantom stronger? Imagine Phantom being strong. It's a terrifying sight, honestly, seeing a strong Phantom. Like, if you ever get a raid group together with some friends and you see a Phantom in the group, like, you better be prepared for that to be, like, the most, like, push glasses kind of, like, optimizing DPS player. When you see a Phantom in a raid group, they are no joke. A decent amount start out selfish, but as their quest lines progress, they generally become selfless. Yeah, to that Commander Ho-Young. He wants to be a sage because it's cool, and his master. Demon Avenger for revenge against the Black Mage. Yeah. Gosh, I can't wait to make Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is one of my favorite classes. Oh, we can go to Drake's now. I just realized that. To Drake's we go. Oh, no way. This channel's open already. I could domain the entire map. You could. It would be funny. Alright, now I can do have you learned about pets. And then equip the puff ram. I'm skipping the theme dungeons for Thunderbreaker today because the squad is here. And Keishan doesn't work inside of theme dungeons. Nice, level 60. And Bounty Hunter portal. Oh no, it's the worst one. Okay. Third job quest. Wants me to visit this librarian. Okay, so he says like find a book in a library, and it does not tell you where this library is. Trust me, it's right over here. It does not tell you where the library is. It just kind of assumes you figured that's a door, and it does not have the shiny portalness on it. You just gotta press up over there. Oh no, it's an ambush. You are now an advanced knight. So, back to Drake's. Oh, there's that domain. It really does take up the entire map. Domain is so majestic. Okay, so same deal with third job. The two skills we have this time is Ascension and Thunder. These ones really do go quite nicely together. And then we have Gale, which is a little hard to explain, but it's essentially after attacking enough times, you can charge up the ability to use Gale, and then just does this really big hit. I think it does something afterward. Damage bonus per lightning charge. 3 seconds. Has a 30-second cooldown. I don't know. And I guess let's put this over here for some more damage. Okay, so yeah, Thunderbreaker. More of the press 2 skills. Ascension does what it says. It go up. And Thunder go down. So up, down, up, down. Real fun. And then we use Gale. Or not. Available only after accumulating 3 lightning charges, which are this buff, Lightning Elemental. It needs a little 3 next to it. And then, wow, kind of a small hitbox, honestly. Should I get it by Luminous? Oh yeah, you could also get on your Luminous and just train with me for fun. I was definitely talking about that possibility with somebody. I'm trying to remember who it was. I want to say it was Rumi that asked about the possibility of training together. Oh, was you? Yeah, then bring your Luminous. It'll be fun. Oh, look how much I move. I love agile characters. Let's add some more points. And I would really like to max out Link Mastery. It grants mastery of linking skills. I'm not sure if this grants damage to skills that can be linked, or if it only grants damage when you link 2 skills together. Because when I just do this, I'm not linking any skills together. I'm just using only Ascension. But when I do this, that's linking Ascension with the Thunder Drop. Because I'm currently one-shotting, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So I can just max Mastery. I think that increased my damage. But the important point is I want to be able to do more damage to elite mobs. So what does Seawall do? Defenses. Okay, I do not need that. I am fine on defenses right now. Who needs defense? Yeah. Told a lie? I do not have a Luminous. It is in fact a Pathfinder. That's similar to Luminous, you know? You shoot darkness. That's like half a Luminous. Oh, that probably means that I'd be kicking Ty off the top row. Unless we find a bigger map. What level is Cloud Park? 71. Yeah, we can go to Cloud Park. Yeah, I can one-shot these. When you're enthralled in the stream and don't do your dailies. Hey, that's me! I'm enthralled in the stream and not doing dailies. I was hoping that Where on View was going to have some sort of similarities in the 2 names. Like if it was W-E-R, I could just say like where. Or if it ended in B-I, I could say like B or by. But like, it's 2 completely different names, so I don't know which name to say. Ah, it's Lep! There we go, that's a name I can remember. And this map is kind of fun on Thunderbreaker. It's like Slip and Slide Shark Water Park. Ah, welcome, Lep. No Telerock King? Yeah, this place is kind of rough to get to without a teleport rock. Luckily it's in the Maple guide though, so you can kind of teleport part way over. And I can apply some skill points to probably Lightning Lord for just some flat attack. I remember my friend Frost like refused teleport rocks for the longest time. He's like, no, I can get around with like Maple guide and I can get around with the Pantheon portal. It took me a long time to just change his mind. It's like, you gotta just buy a hyper teleport rock and feel the difference. To just open your world map and double click on something and then you're there. You gotta feel the difference. Like having a hyper teleport rock is so nice. And the fact that in Reboot you can just buy them with mesos, it's so nice. Can't believe that regular servers have to buy them with real green dollars. Unbelievable. That type of elite mob right there was a befuddling elite mob, which is a fun little effect that reverses your keys. But one of the most interesting things about befuddling is that if you're on a character that has combos, like the fact that Thunderbreaker specifically says that like this skill links to this other skill, they're meant to be comboed together. It doesn't actually reverse my keys while I'm comboing. And I abuse this on my Mercedes during Will, because Will is a boss that uses Befuddle to reverse your keys, but so long as I'm comboing, it doesn't affect me. Annoying boss mechanic. Yeah, the Befuddle is really annoying in boss fights. Not many bosses use Befuddle, It's really rare. Will is the only one I can think of that uses it. Golux and Pink Bean. Oh, Rune of Might! I'm taking it, Lep. You're 10 levels higher than me still. I'm sorry, Lep. It must be done. Vertical maps with Rune of Might is so good. I'm trying to think of other really big maps. There's a couple big maps in Leafer. The Desert of Serenity is going to kind of be off limits because it's so small. Like a party of 2 won't really be able to reasonably take the map without like chaosing each other. It's kind of fun training in a party. People always say like it's not efficient to train in a party, but like if you can't clear the whole map by yourself, it is more efficient to bring a party member. People never talk about just picking really big maps and doing party play. It is not often thought about. Cygnus Knights don't need books? Do they really? Yo! Oh, and this mastery book is transferable within world, which means whichever character I make after Thunderbreaker, I can give this book to them. Bought a really nice ergonomic chair, but I'm a slob when I sit down. I feel that. I didn't notice, like, until I started video editing, that my head just slides really far forward very often. Like, I do it really often and I just don't even notice. But, like, when I'm editing the video, it's like, look at that bad posture. Who does this kid think she is? Also, the level disparity is now 81 and 84. Also, I'm really surprised that like the game devs haven't fixed this bug, or like certain characters that have skills that can be held down, like Phantom skill here, it will appear as if a friendly person is just holding the skill forever. Yeah, until they use another skill of the same type, and then it fixes them. He's broken the loop. I have to think of a new training ground, because these mobs are like level 71, I think? Yeah, so we're gonna outgrow them soon. We could potentially go to Roids, area C2. C2 is really big. But that means I can grab this rune, and then Left can grab the next one that we see there. Go C2. Ooh, 95. These mobs are a little outside my level range, and also this map is a little horrible on me. I'm gonna dip into Desert of Serenity because I know for certain I can kill these, although the map is really small and that's what's unfortunate. I just need to be at least 85 to be able to damage the roids. Look at that clear though. This is definitely a solo map. Also, I'm noticing I got a buff from this. Damage bonus per lightning charge. Let's store up some lightning charges and then Gale. Yeah, it increases my damage. Go in this portal. I guess this map would be a little better. It's got the same problem with me sticking to the top row. I'm not quite sure how to not get stuck on the top row. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Oh, I see what's doing it. See how I'm not going to the top row? Now watch me go to the top row. Oh, yeah. The secrets of agile characters, I know them. I stick to the top row only when I hold a direction. And now for some reason I can't do it. Now all of a sudden I did it. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense and none of it means anything. Okay, well now this map is excellent. Time for the age-old question. Waffle, pancake, French toast, or crepe? Pancakes are my favorite. French toast is cool and I really like it. I think I actually like French toast the best, but I don't know how to make it, and that's my issue. Which is probably a really easy issue to solve. But I also find them really like messy, because to make French toast it requires some kind of like buttery bowl that you like dip the toast into on both sides, and then you like drip 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 and then you throw it in the pan, which I guess you could probably hold the bowl like above the pan. Just do both sides in, then. But like, you're getting it on your hands either way. What is breakfast? My mom just uses a fork. Yeah, that's probably true. Is it normal to eat like a stack of 5 French toast though? Because I know it's normal to eat a stack of like 5 pancakes. Not that it makes any difference, because I always eat like just 1 pancake or just 1 French toast. Because my appetite is just never large. Which is really sad. I've been trying to eat more food, but it's really hard. I'm a pretty big guy, and I can only eat like 3 French toast slices. Yeah, whenever I have French toast, I can only have like 1. Have I passed left yet? Not quite. I'm gonna do this guy's quest just because I vaguely remember what it was. The password is Herdo's Lep 8. You didn't forget it, right? Don't worry, I won't forget it. What's the password for? Don't worry about it. Thunderbreaker is breaking records for level up speed, but that might also be because we've had Kishin from level 10 and Phantom buffs and Beast Tamer buffs since level 30. We've had this squad here all night. No, I do not wish to go up. I just wish to be happy. Yeah, this is actually a really nice map. Oh, Rune of Darkness. I think this rune goes to Lep. Lep should take this one. Take the rune, and we'll destroy the elite mobs. Pathfinder burst. Oh my gosh, I remember seeing a Pathfinder's battle analysis for the first time. It was so wild because like the only battle analysis I had ever really seen before that was Mercedes, because I've made Mercedes, so I'm used to looking at like 7 pages of skills. I was like, yeah, I only just bother looking at the 5 biggest skills, and I try to optimize those, and like I'll let the other 7 pages just kind of speak for themselves in the background. But Pathfinder was only like 2 or 3 skills, and one of them on there was literally just 1 line and it did like 1 trillion damage. And I was like, what is this skill? Why is there a Pathfinder skill that just shoots 1 line that does like 1 trillion damage? Nova Burst. Just the opposite ends of the spectrum. He looks at my battle analysis and like, how is there 7 pages of skills? How do you have like 35 skills that you're using in your normal attack rotation? And I'm just like, how do you have only 1 skill? How is it doing 3 trillion damage?
Okay, so you see these big circles here?
I outleveled Lep. It's the power of those 2x cards. I have the Rust EXP 2x cards. Lep stirred out like 10 levels higher than me. Oh, it's Bounty Hunter Portal. Is it Polo? No, it's Frito again. This is okay. Chikan dance. Keyboard is taking a beating. Yeah. Clack, 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 clack. Thunderbreaker gameplay. Because Thunderbreaker, you just alternate 2 buttons. My fingers are quite used to it. I ran out of mana. I think I'm supposed to be using Gale more often. I keep forgetting it exists. I wish I could stop sticking to that top platform. This is the reason why I never trained in Below the Cave on Mercedes. I kept sticking to the platform. Time for job advance. Level 100 now. Grave of a Wrecked Ship. I love this place. This is where I met Michelle. Long ago. Not in space. The Grave of a Wrecked Ship. Yeah, this place. Long ago, I met my best friend on Maple here. Empress, what do you see in the magic mirror? An evil Empress. Crunch. You're telling me that there's an evil Empress Cygnus in the future? Preposterous. So preposterous that it's actually not true, trust me. Eternal Knights emblem. Get this gold emblem. Captain Knights. I don't think Nyanheart will have the quest I'm looking for until level 120. I think I'll head to Rashes for now. And see if I can find a rune. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm 4th job now. I definitely want Annihilate and Thunderbolts. 5% crit damage. 10% crit damage. That's a lot of crit damage. And there's Typhoon that gives me 5% bonus per lightning charge. I feel like I'm supposed to take this, so I just will. Okay, so this is just a natural upgrade of Gale. So, you know the drill. We got Shark, and we got Whip. Although Annihilate only hits 1 target, so I think it's more worth my time to use a different skill. I'm trying to remember which skill it is that I use instead. It might be Tidal Crash or it might be Sharkwave. Annihilate only hits 1 target. So there's these 3 mobs here, and it only hits 1. This, however, hits a lot of targets, and it has a really nice hitbox too. It's deceptively high up there. And it combos nicely with the shark backflip. And it also combos with the little forward dash. Receive an offering for normal Zakam. Go into normal Zakam. I'm gonna put the snail away. And then let's try this. So I'm gonna start with Gale. Or I guess not. Typhoon. And then I'm only going to use Tidal Crash when I need to move forward. Now I can use Annihilate. It's just a single target. Nice. Wasn't actually as fast as Phantom, funny enough. Okay, did I forget my 2x card again? I did forget my 2x card again. I thought there was something I was missing. Oh, we really did it again. So, I'm gonna go to Grandis. I'm gonna go to Elysium. Actually, I wonder if Apparatus Room would be good for 2 players. Well, I'm probably not high enough level to go to the Apparatus Room right now. Because of that mistake once again. I think I only need 1 point into Speed Infusion. This gives me 10% crit damage immediately. And another point into crit damage. This gives me 5% crit damage immediately, and then another point into crit damage. I'm not sure what Arc Charger does. It says it gives me a lot of damage for like a really short duration. It's probably not great for grinding though. Sounds kind of fun though. Let's try putting a point into it. Cooldown reduced by 6 seconds per remaining lightning charge? Welcome back. Yeah, Lep is a little higher level than me right now. I'm trying to think of a big map. Oh, there's Dual Ghost Pirates is a good one. Let's see, what level are Dual Ghost Pirates? We can't go there yet, I'm pretty sure, but level 118. So we have to be at least like level 108 or 109, I think. All these points into Thunder God. And I'm gonna try using Arc Charge. Oh, that's cool. Look how many lines there are. Oh, is that just a shadow partner? Oh, that's totally a shadow partner. Yeah, it's just doubling my lines. And it's resetting its own cooldown. I forgot about this. The skill was so complicated I forgot about it. I should start putting stars on this. Grandis, Elysium, Tyrant's Castle, and back into the lower floor. Oh gosh, I'm doing so much damage. Wait, my damage went up so much. so much. 4th drop Thunderbreaker is kind of popping off. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. Time for the montage. Yeah, we're done. So now we have the Legion piece that gives strength, and most importantly, we have Empress Blessing. Although sadly it doesn't show up for this character, it shows up for my other characters. Although there's one more thing we need to do, because it's not showing it, but currently my Empress Blessing is stuck at level 24. So to make it go higher, there's a few quests I need to do. So while I'm done grinding, I'm technically not quite done with this character. I need to stand back a little. And just like that. Noble Mind. Increase Empress Blessing max level by 6. Yeah! That was some questy quests. So yeah, now Thunderbreaker is done. The first half was way faster than I thought it would be. The second half was actually slower than I thought it would be, just because of how fast the first half was going. I was like, yeah, I'll just blow right by it in like an hour. But this definitely took almost the full 3-hour time slot. Because I forgot I started an hour late. But yeah, made it to 150. Let's see. Let me just go back to Korean Folktown because my brain is having trouble remembering what to do since I'm not in Korean Folktown. Open all these bags. Meso bags. So many bags. Let me just sell these. I have an epic potential scroll. Not this again. You know what we do with epic potential scrolls. Come here, Emblem. It did not work. The reason why we sell the stuff in the free market is specifically to sell these condensed power crystals, or boss eggs as I like to call them. Because for whatever reason, you can only sell them in the free market. You can't sell them to any other vendors. You can go to Genesis. Character slot expansion. You increase your number of character slots. Storage time. Oh, a shrimp has appeared? And then 36 million. And this character's done. Look at this. Now we have a second page. And then I need to check my notepad. What comes after Thunderbird? Oh. Yes. I've been waiting for this one. I have been waiting for this one. We come back with Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is one of my favorite classes. Love Demon Slayer. So good, so fun.